Oh, y'all, I'm actually live. I've never done this before. Hopefully somebody come on and talk to me. It's 20, well, we're going into 2026, and I said I was going to do some different things. So I'm going live for the first time. I hope somebody come. I'm eating dinner. I'm going to put my move back on there. Nobody come on here. 700 and what, 24 y'all out there somewhere. Hmm. Says 2 people on here. These are good. Oh, 5. Hey, my 5 people. Somebody say something to me. I'm trying to do something different. I've never been live before. What are y'all doing on this New Year's Eve? Obviously, I'm home. Hey. Hi. What are y'all doing for New Year's Eve besides being at home like me? I had to work today, and then it tastes yummy. I got these wings from Target. They are oven roasted wings, and I put them in the air fryer. And these garlic Kinder fries, they are really good. Sleeping? Well, you up right now? Yeah, I'll be asleep too. Happy New Year, everybody. Gooning. I don't know what that is. Playing Roblox. Yeah, I'll be asleep by midnight. I'm eating some wings and fries. These are the Kinder's garlic fries. They're really good. And then some wings I got from Target, I put in the air fryer. I seasoned them and put them in the air fryer. They were already cooked though. Thank you. It tastes real good. I was hungry. And I have some sparkling red grape juice. Well, good thing after this, I'm going to brush my teeth and go to bed so nobody will smell my breath. I had another flavor too. I forget what that one was. I think it was like a barbecue or something. They were okay, but these are the best ones that I've had. Yeah, it's a lot of garlic. It does make your breath smell, but good thing y'all will be safe from my stinky breath since we on live. People are shooting firecrackers outside. Are y'all gonna shoot firecrackers? Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. Grandma Shark. Hi. Hey. Amora, are you on? Your auntie on here. Yeah, fireworks scare me too. So this girl that I used to work with, she actually went to a fireworks show and she got hit by one of the fireworks and got set on fire. So ever since that happened to her, she was in the hospital for months, like recovering. She had so many surgeries, and she ended up suing the actual organizer of that show. So ever since that happened to her, I don't deal with fireworks at all. Leslie Sinclair, I'm eating. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I had to burp. I'm sorry. Garlic fries, Kinder's garlic fries, and then some oven roasted wings that I got from Target that I put in the air fryer. They were already cooked. I just seasoned them and air fried them. Yeah, it's crazy what happened to her. I mean, it was this big thing here locally. It was in all the papers and everything. So it was actually at a school, a local school here, and the school district got sued because she got hit by the firework. And yeah. So I get scared, and there's dogs are barking now out there because of the fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, she did. She sued them and she won, but she still was traumatized. And then she had her son with her, and at the time he was really young, and I'm sure that he would need some therapy after seeing something like that. They both would. Like that's very traumatizing. Yeah, I hope your dog is okay as well, because it is a lot, and you got to think about it too. Um, there are a lot of adults too that may have like PTSD, like a lot of veterans, and they hate this time of year as well because of all of the fireworks. They get scared. So yeah, people need to be mindful of that as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me either. I never really been a fan of fireworks either. When we were younger, with my stepdad, he would always get fireworks and stuff. But as I got older, as an adult, like I don't buy me and my kids. We've never done fireworks and stuff. I'm a real anxious type person, so I'm always thinking about what could happen. Yeah. So Sound like it calmed down outside, but I bet they'll be doing that all night long. And then the thing is, even after New Year's, like for a week straight around here, they still have fireworks going off every single night. Exactly, because you know fireworks are really expensive too. I was watching a video of somebody on Facebook, and they went and took their kids to buy all these fireworks, and they were getting like these huge packs of these things, and she spent like $200. I'm like, oh no, $200 is a week worth of groceries. I could do so many other things with that, pay a light bill, something other than spend it on fireworks. Like, no way. And then you always hear, like the day after the holiday, Memorial Day, 4th of July, all that, like the next day, I guarantee it's going to be some type of local news where somebody has gotten hurt from an incident with fireworks. All the time, every single holiday. I wish they would like make them illegal or something. I don't know. But yeah, $200 is crazy. I can do a lot of other things with that. My light bill right now is like $203. Do y'all do resolutions for the new year? I don't. Now what I do is I always write down some goals. Yeah, I find it hard when you do resolutions. It's hard to stick to them, the same two every year. I can imagine what they are. Do you want to share? I don't do resolutions, but what I will do is like set goals for myself for a certain thing. So kind of like resolutions, but not really. Just like some goals that I want to achieve, but I don't really call it like resolutions. Because I feel like when I call it that, I have a hard time sticking to it. Try to take over the world. Listen, at the rate I'm going, it might be easier to take over the world than to lose the weight for me. But yeah, so I'm on that with you. I would like to lose a little more weight, but I have in the past month I have lost some weight, so I have some more to go. So I will like to finish, and meet my goal this year. That is true. When you say them out loud, that's why a lot of times I'll write them down, but I don't really like to talk about it or tell people, because then sometimes people will pray against you achieving your goals. Like, the world is crazy. If you put something out there like, oh, I want to do XYZ, I want to go for this job, or I want to make this amount of money, there are people that will pray that you don't achieve those goals. So yeah, sometimes it is best to keep it to yourself. But yeah, Leslie, so every year for the past couple years, losing weight has been on my list of things. But we are gonna do it this year. We are going to do it. Because 2025 has been so crazy. I feel like I had so much crazy stuff happen, especially the end of the year. Like the beginning of the year wasn't so bad. It's just like normal, business as usual. But the end of the year has been a crazy, crazy ride. And if any of you are subscribed to my channel and been watching my videos, you know why. All the stuff with my car. Finally looks like we have resolved that issue. Then, the whole thing with the shutdown, I was affected by that. I had some stuff going with the plumbing in my house around the same time. So it's like all of this stuff just happening at the same time, and it was crazy. So, I'm just hoping 2026 is a smooth ride. Of course, we're going to have bumps here and there. Nothing is going to be perfect and happy all the time. But I don't want it to be as rough as it was. I'll say September through December was a little bit on the rough side. But my Christmas was really good. I really enjoyed my Christmas. Yeah, Grandma Shark, I think that's how it is. Like I was just saying, it's not going to be perfect always. We're going to have some bumps in the road here or there. So I try to look at it. I don't know. I always try to find something positive in everything that happens. It's hard. It's real hard. When you feel like you getting hit left and right, it's real hard to be positive. But I try to at least find a lesson in it all. Like, what is God trying to tell me? I'm a believer in God. So I always look at it as, is he trying to tell me something? Is it something I'm missing here? Is he trying to like knock some sense into me or something? Because sometimes he'll let stuff happen to us so we can learn a lesson. So I would say even if we learn something from the situation that has been, what we consider to be rough or a bad thing for us, if we learn something from it, then we can say, hey, you can look at it in a more positive light. Well, at least I learned that. Even if the lesson is, I know not to do that again. I won't try that again. Like the thing with my car, I'm like, oh my God, this car is such a nice car. It's so beautiful. Like the car is just a beautiful car. Nice. But it's so much stuff wrong with it, like up under the hood. Like on the outside, yeah, beautiful. But up under the hood, it's trash. It's a lemon. But how was I supposed to know that? I didn't know. But now I know. So I know I don't want to buy any more German cars. I want to get me something that is easier to fix. Something like Hondas, Toyotas, more reliable cars. Do not buy off of Carvana. I know some people, because they've been coming on my videos saying, Carvana ain't bad. I bought me a car out there. I'm still riding on that car 6 years later. Well, that's you. I'm happy for you. Whoop-dee-doo. But guess what? I got a limit from Carvana. So for me and my household and everybody I know, we will not be buying a car from Carvana, okay? Okay. But yeah, so I learned from that. It's like, everything that glitter isn't gold. It's a beautiful car, but hey, they got problems. Just like some of these people walking around here. They look good, but they got a lot of issues. Yeah, Chevys are good. I actually wanted a and I actually, before I got this car from Carvana, I have a Volkswagen Tiguan. Before I got that car, I actually had a Chevy, what's the name of it? Equinox. I had one of those shipped from, I think it came from North Carolina. I had it shipped from North Carolina. I paid that fee and had it. It was at CarMax in North Carolina, and I had it shipped here to South Carolina to the CarMax so I can, because I was going to purchase it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay this $199 fee because I know I want this car. It was like the perfect car for me. It was everything that I was looking for. It was the look that I wanted, everything. And I never went to CarMax to pick the car up. I got on Carvana because it was more convenient, and I chose the Tiguan. But I'm pretty sure if I had gone and I got that the Equinox, I probably would have been good to go. I would have still been riding good, probably no issues. So yeah, either I was looking at either getting a Chevy Equinox. I looked at Lexus too, because it's still a luxury car with a Toyota engine. So I'm like, you know, Lexus seem to be pretty reliable. So I might look at Lexus, but see, I just knew it. That Equinox would have been good for me. But you know what? Like I said, I had to learn a lesson. This car was definitely a lesson for me. It was definitely a lesson. And God wanted me to learn it because I'm telling you, I had that car reserved, shipped, everything. They kept calling me and they were like, when you going to come get your car? When you going to come get your car? And I sat up in here scrolling online because it's convenient and easy. That's another thing. Having everything on your phone to where you can do everything, because everything I did with Carvana was just from my phone. All I had to do was sign the paperwork when they came and dropped off the car. It was just so easy, and I wanted to be lazy and not make that drive to CarMax to pick up the other car, and then I end up in this predicament. So it's my fault. I'm still mad at Carvana, but it's my fault too. I just had to learn that, yeah, it was convenient, but you know, some things you got to do the old fashioned way. I'm all for, you know, technology and everything, but some things you have to do the old fashioned way. And one of them is buying a car. I think we still need to be going to these lots. You need to be looking at everything on these cars. You need to take them to get an inspection from a reliable mechanic. You need to test drive it, hear that engine run, see if it's knocking, see if it's something going on with it, because you know they can manipulate these cars. I am convinced that Carvana knew everything that was wrong with my car, and they just manipulated it or did something to make the lights go off long enough for me to get the car. Because I'm telling y'all, it was exactly 1 week, because you have 7 days to take the car back without any penalty, and you can get your money back. Now, I traded in a 2017 Dodge Journey to get the Tiguan. So they were like, once you sign off and we take your car, you can't get your car back. However, you have 7 days to test drive this car, and then if it doesn't work out, you can bring this car back to us, but you won't have a car. So either you work out something, you find something else with Carvana, or they just give you your money back, and then you know, go and find you another car from somewhere. And I was like, dang, I can't get my car back. They were like, nope, your car will be gone. So yeah, exactly 7 days had passed, because that Tuesday would have been my 7th day. Either like that Wednesday or Thursday, within that same exact week, I was leaving my house. I got down the road to the stop sign, not far from my house. And every light that could come on in that car came on. I mean, ABS, tire pressure light. It was saying that my signal lights were out. It just had check engine light, just everything you could think of. The whole dashboard was lit up like a Christmas tree. Every light was on. And I'm like, it's no way that all of this just happened. So you mean to tell me I broke the car in 7 days? and I did this, I made all the lights come on. No, this car had been like that. And from what the mechanics told me, because I took it to the dealership, because I did have a warranty on it. So the first time I took it to the dealership, I took it to Volkswagen. It was like $3,000 to repair it. And I can't even remember everything they did on that car. It was so much stuff. But because I had the warranty, I ended up paying out of pocket like $600. Yeah, I think I paid like $600 out of pocket once the warranty kicked in. So I was like, okay, cool, cool. All the lights went off. I was like, okay, I just have to pay $600. And I was trying to look at it, like I say, I try to flip it and make it a positive. Okay, the total bill was $3,000. I only had to pay $600. This warranty did pay the rest, so I'm gonna take it as a win. We're good to go. We back rolling. We rocking and we rolling. I can't even tell you how long it was after that. Maybe I rode in maybe about 4 or 5 months, without any lights or anything coming back on after the dealer initially fixed it. And then it happened again. All the lights came back on. And then this time they're saying it's something else and all. It was just a whole lot of stuff. So all in all, that car probably right now, let's see how much we're up in repairs now. Probably about I'll say maybe about $7,000 in repairs total. Now I didn't pay all of that, but this last time it was probably about $1,600 to get it fixed this last time. Because first they told me it was the battery. They replaced the battery. And this time I took it to Midas because I was tired of dealing with the dealer. I was tired of them because I had taken that car back there so many times and they, oh, it's the spark plugs. $700 for spark plugs. And I fixed the spark plugs and then take it home and ride for a week. Oh, the lights back on. I'm like, it wasn't the spark plugs. Like, come on, tell me what's going on. So I actually rode the car with the check engine light on for probably from March to October of this year. I rode it with the check engine light on because they told me, oh, $3,000 to fix. It's carbon buildup in the engine. I'm like, and then the Carvana warranty, because I still have that because y'all, I don't drive a whole lot, so I don't run up the miles on my cars. I probably only put, I think like in 2 years I've had that car, I put like 3,000 miles on it in 2 years because I work from home. So, and I don't like drive and travel far distances in it. You know, I'm just driving around my town and, you know, nearby towns and stuff. So I don't put, you know, a whole lot of miles on the car. So I'm like, I shouldn't have all these issues. And they're like, yeah, it's all this carbon buildup in the engine. I'm like, well, I've had the car for 2 years. So all this carbon buildup that you see in the engine, that did not come from 2 years, especially when I don't even drive the car that much. I really don't drive my car that much. So it's been there. This stuff is old. They said, no, yeah, it built up over time. So it was there when Carvana sold me the car. So again, that's why, and people were saying, why are you so mad at Carvana and all that? Because from what everybody has told me that's going on with this car, is a build up. It didn't just happen overnight. It didn't happen in 2 years. This has happened over the course of several years. Before I even had the car, it had to be like that. So that's why I say Carvana knew, but they didn't want to fix it. So they did something to it to make the lights go off, and then they passed it on to me. But yeah, and then my car, I know for a fact they don't check these cars when they take them from the owners, because all the girl did when she took my car, she just got in it, she wrote down my mileage and compared it to what, you know, they had, and compared it to the title or whatever, and that was it. She was like, oh, okay. She didn't check anything on that car. So, And then at that point, I feel like, I don't know. I've never seen a story where anybody said like they turned them down from, not they didn't accept their car once they got there. I don't know if they do stuff like that, but I've never heard anybody say that they like got to their house and refused to take their car. So I feel like this. If they did come to my house, because these drivers, they feel like they're inconvenienced by, certain things, and they just want to get the job done. So I do feel like if they came to my house and started up my car and saw that I had a check engine light on there, I think they still would have taken my car. I don't think they would have cared. They just want to get the job done. They just want to get the car and get on about their business. They don't care if the check engine light is on or something is wrong with the car. They just want to get on about their business and do what they do. So it's very possible that somebody could say, when they're doing their initial paperwork and stuff online, oh, my car is in wonderful condition, and then when they get there, it's something totally different, and they're still gonna take that car. So yeah, it's just a lot. It really is. I'm, like I said, I look at it now, I was so mad, I was so upset, I cried over that car plenty of days. I called myself stupid for doing it, but you know what, I had to learn. I learned, and I learned the hard way. So yeah, but I'm convinced that they are some crooks. I do not trust Carvana. I just hate them. When I see the commercials, I just get disgusted. I get sick to my stomach when I see Carvana commercials. And I kind of want to file like some type of class action lawsuit against them or something. I think they had something like that going on. I need to find out more about that, because I was looking up the limit laws where I live, and I think it doesn't apply to used cars. It's more so like you can take people to small claims court over a used car with issues, but like the limit laws don't apply. The limit laws are for new cars. So if these dealers are selling y'all these brand new cars, where at least in my state, they have the limit laws will protect you, but it won't protect me. But like I said, I might can still make a case for small claims court. But at this point, I just want to get rid of that car. Really. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I trust the local dealers more so as well. And because like I said, some things can't be replaced with technology. I think some things we still need to do for ourselves. Like, I do grocery delivery. I have my groceries delivered every week because I just cannot with the grocery store. So things like that make life a little more easier, especially if you have a hectic life, stuff going on with life is life, and things like that. Food delivery make things convenient, but buying a whole car, a big investment like that, where you have to spend your money, you're responsible for a loan on this car, you're responsible if anything breaks on this car, you have to pay for it and all that. I think that's worth you actually going there and laying your hands on the car, talking to these people about the car. um yeah, some things we just can't replace with on being online. You have to go there and do it for yourself. And Carbine is definitely one of them that I will not trade the in-person experience for the virtual one at all. So lesson learned from Carvana, but it was just too easy. Sometimes they say when things are too easy, something ain't right about it. But yeah, so we back up and running. So I just pray that it's fixed the correct way this time. Yeah, that's true. Convenience became inconvenient because when I tell you that car has been a huge inconvenience to my life, the number of days like I thought I was, about to go to work or, go do something important that I needed to do, go to my doctor's appointments or whatever it is, and I hop in there and the car won't start. So now your whole day is messed up. Like, and then to be down the last time, I probably was without my car for 2 weeks while they were trying to figure it out. Like, just a huge inconvenience. Like, everything just get thrown off because I should be able to hop into my car and go. And I can't. So, it's just crazy. It's so quiet now. I'm glad. I just hope they don't start back up at midnight or something. Because last year, that's how it was with those fireworks. I don't hear any dogs barking. No fireworks at the moment. It's 8:14. I am so full. I ate 2 of those wings and then I have these fries left. Yeah, I hope not because, oh gosh, I just heard one just now. Yeah, this is going to be a long night. Yeah, I hear them. They weren't, for a minute, they had stopped. It was quiet. Oh no, they're not going to keep me up. Mm-mm. When I get in that bed, I'm going to be knocked out because I got up at 4 this morning and I had to get on to work. Thank God I work from home. And I didn't have to worry about running out the house early this morning, but yeah, I'm sleepy. That's why I say I'm not going to be up when the new year come in. But I randomly wake up throughout the night anyway. So even if I fall asleep before the new year, I probably wake up a little bit after, check my phone, watch some TV, and go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on work at 8 o'clock. I can flex in at 7:45, which I normally do, but I wake up at 4 in the morning. Ever since the time change, I have not been sleeping good. So I wake up at 4 a.m. and I just get on my phone or something. Oh, so they got them going over there too. Hopefully you can sleep because I know I am because like I said, I've been up early, so I know once these eyes go to sleep, I'm not gonna hear anything. Be not that. Now I hear sirens going off. See, somebody probably got hurt. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But that sound like the ambulance or something. The ambulance. The ambulance. And it sounds like they're coming up this way, not going away from here. Hopefully all is well. I'm probably going to be getting into bed probably like... I had a movie on Netflix playing. But then I went downstairs to make this, and I left it playing. I don't know why I do that. I'll start playing a movie or something, and I just get up and walk away from it. I'm like, I can rewind it back though, of course. Good night. It was nice talking to you. Well, hopefully you have a good night. Yeah, I'll probably get in bed about 9. I haven't been doing any vlogging. I need to vlog. Good night. I'm probably going to hop off here too. I just wanted to come and try live because I've never been live before. So, I don't know. I'm going to try new things in 2026. And, you know, this wasn't bad. It was nice talking to y'all. It kind of made me feel more comfortable being on live. So I'm going to get out. I will see y'all in the new year. Bye.